Some plays in the NFL make you sit back and ask, did that really just happen?
Did that really just happen?
From impossible catches to game-changing pick sixes, these moments push the limits of human athleticism. Let's count down the 20 most jaw-dropping plays in NFL history. First, we have the Airborne QB Touchdown. Cam Newton was built different. Watch as he takes off from the 5-yard line, flips midair, and still lands on his feet for the touchdown.
Newton on the quarterback draw, diving into the end zone for the touchdown.
This level of body control is outrageous. Newton, known for his incredible athleticism throughout his career, made countless jaw-dropping plays, but this one remains one of his most iconic moments. Moving on, the Houdini Escape is next. The 2019 MVP moment. Lamar Jackson spins out of a tackle, jukes 2 more defenders, and leaves an entire defense grasping at air. That's why they call him Houdini.
Look at him turn back and forth. Oh! He broke his ankles! Now he's...
This play cemented his legacy as one of the most electrifying quarterbacks in NFL history, proving he could make something out of nothing with his elite agility and vision. But if you thought that was ridiculous, wait until you see the Midair Miracle. Patrick Mahomes was literally off the ground mid-air about to be sacked and still managed to sling a deep ball for a first down. That is a different level of quarterbacking.
Life. Mahomes got it away.
Mahomes has made countless impossible throws, but this one showcased his ability to defy gravity, pressure, and all logic while making a play. From impossible throws, let's switch gears to impossible celebrations with the end zone acrobat. Antonio Brown torched the defense for a touchdown, but he wasn't done. Instead of a normal celebration, he somersaulted into the end zone, sticking a perfect gymnast-style landing.
No underneath coverage, Batamos to the end zone, no contest. Wow.
AB was known for his explosive playmaking ability, and this touchdown not only showcased his speed and hands, but also his flair for the dramatic. Speaking of style, the front flip TD is a whole new level of insane. Saquon Barkley and Cam Newton aren't the only ones who can flip their way into the end zone. Watch as this RB launches himself over a defender, flips, and still lands cleanly. Plays like this are what make Barkley one of the most dynamic running backs of his generation.
Now locates Barkley out of the backfield. Barkley slips 2 tackles and picks up the first down, jumping up in the air to the...
His combination of power, speed, and body control is almost unmatched. Now let's talk about the comeback catch, a moment that defied all odds. With their season on the line, backup QB Jake Browning launched a prayer to T. Higgins. Somehow, Higgins made an impossible one-handed grab, dragging his feet and extending the ball over the goal line to save Cincinnati's playoff hopes.
Throws it deep, and the ball is caught by T. Higgins at the 1-yard line.
This play proved that Higgins is a true number 1 receiver, capable of making game-changing plays when it matters most. If that wasn't impressive enough, let's talk about the one-handed mossing. At just 5'10", Brent Grimes mossed a Hall of Fame receiver with a ridiculous one-handed interception. The fact that he out-jumped a dude half a foot taller than him is crazy.
End zone. Intercepted! Stepping in. Grimes with the tremendous 40-inch vertical leap.
Grimes made a career out of proving doubters wrong, and this interception was a perfect example of his elite athleticism and ball skills. Now let's shift to the most elusive playmaker of them all, the human Joystick Run. Watch Dante Hall shake, spin, and juke his way past 4 defenders before turning on the Jets for a touchdown. A human joystick in real life.
Throw underneath the ball. Boy, look at him. Like a cat. Look, now he's in the clear. Oh, no. Can you believe this? What a brilliant play again.
Hall's ability to make defenders miss in tight spaces was legendary, and this return is still one of the greatest in NFL history. What happens when an unknown quarterback turns into a superstar overnight? That's exactly what happened with the no-name QB who stunned Tom Brady. He wasn't even supposed to be in the league, but this quarterback turned a broken play into a highlight reel escape, juking defenders and throwing a perfect pass while getting crushed.
Gesicki in trouble again. He's able to escape. Keeps the play alive. Runs for the first down. Dives for the pylon. Is he in? Is he in? Yes! Touchdown! What a run!
Plays like this are why the NFL is so unpredictable. Sometimes the unlikeliest of heroes step up on the biggest stage. Now, let's talk about the Midair One-Hander. George Pickens was on the move down the sideline, and somehow he reached up with one hand and reeled in the ball while bending backwards.
On the move down the sideline, and is George Pickens, and he hauls it in. So the rookie who looks...
This was one of the most acrobatic catches in NFL history. The degree of difficulty was off the charts, yet Pickens made it look effortless. As we get deeper into the list, let's talk about the Midair One-Hander. Garrett Wilson's rookie season was full of highlights, but none bigger than this absurd one-handed grab while toe-tapping inbounds.
Rodgers to the end zone, and Wilson, can he one-handed and stay in bounds? They say he was out.
This was just the beginning for Wilson, who has already established himself as one of the best young receivers in the NFL. Up next is the Super Bowl Pick 6, a moment that changed the game. James Harrison intercepted a pass at his own goal line and refused to be tackled for an entire 100-yard return touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Steelers show blitz. Here they come. He gets it away, and it's picked off at the goal line. Going to go all the way and waiting for the...
Harrison's legendary pick 6 was a defining moment of the Steelers' championship run, proving that defense really does win championships. But if we're talking about defensive dominance, we have to bring up the impossible pick. The ball was bouncing in midair when Troy Polamalu somehow snatched it with one hand, inches from the ground.
Rivers, open, Jackson drops it, and Polamalu almost makes the interception.
Polamalu had an uncanny ability to make plays that no other safety could, and this interception was just another example of his insane instincts and athleticism. Some plays are jaw-dropping because of their athleticism, and others because of their sheer determination. That's why the 22.6 mph chase down is unforgettable. Buda Baker was seconds away from a touchdown until DK Metcalf turned into Usain Bolt and haunted him down like a lion chasing prey.
And this time he lost one and it's picked off at the goal line. That's Buda Baker. Buda Baker out in front. Can Metcalf track him down? Can he chase him down? And he does to save a touchdown. But what a play by Baker.
Metcalf's chase down tackle is one of the most replayed moments in NFL history, showing that pure speed can be just as valuable as skill. The next play might just be the most creative use of athleticism we've seen. That's right, it's the hurdle of the century. First, he hurdled one guy. Then, he tried a 360 backward hurdle. And when that wasn't enough, he pulled off a perfect hurdle spin in midair.
Takes Barkley out of the backfield. Barkley slips 2 tackles and picks up the first down, jumping up in the air to the 30. A gain of...
Saquon Barkley continues to amaze fans with his next-level athleticism, making even the toughest defenders look slow and uncoordinated. Now let's talk about the gravity-defying catch. Backpedaling at full speed, Patrick Peterson somehow tracked a deep ball, went airborne, and snagged it with one hand.
Shot, airing it out, and it is Patrick Peterson who comes up with the spectacular interception.
Cornerbacks aren't supposed to make plays like this. Peterson's power to turn into a receiver mid-play is what made him one of the best of his era. Next, we have the Beast Quake Run. Marshawn Lynch took the phrase beast mode to a whole new level with one of the most physically dominant runs in NFL history. He broke tackle after tackle, ran through multiple defenders, and then, just for fun, threw Tracy Porter off of him like a ragdoll. As Lynch kept rumbling, even the offensive lineman and quarterback Matt Hasselbeck were sprinting downfield to celebrate. The stadium literally shook from the crowd's reaction, registering as a small earthquake on the Richter scale. This was more than just a touchdown, it was a moment that defined an era of Seahawks football. Moving on, the cleat to the face return is up next. Antonio Brown had one of the most electric punt returns in NFL history, dodging multiple defenders and breaking through the special teams unit with pure speed. But instead of running around the punter like most returners would, he hurdled him, only to plant his cleat straight into the punter's face mask.
Brown splits special teamers, and now Brown is off to the races. Hurdles, kicks a man, and a flag is thrown.
This play was incredible, but the unnecessary finish earned Brown a penalty. He could have easily scored if he took a different route, but instead he left us with one of the wildest special teams moments ever. Now let's talk about the Hail Mary that shouldn't have worked. Aaron Rodgers was under pressure, rolling to his right with time expiring, and instead of giving up, he heaved the ball into the sky hoping for a miracle. That's when Jeff Janis did the unthinkable.
Starks, they are going to bring pressure again. Rodgers is going to roll away, throws it up in the air, says a prayer, Janis, does he
stop it!
Oh, please!
What a catch!
That's insane!
Covered by multiple defenders, he somehow came down with the catch, completing one of the most shocking Hail Mary plays in NFL history. Rodgers has made a career of pulling off the impossible, but this one was absolutely ridiculous. And finally, we have the Manning Miracle. With the game on the line, Eli Manning dropped back, evaded multiple sacks, and somehow launched a deep ball downfield. And that's when the impossible happened, a one-handed, physics-defying catch.
Here's the running back. Play action. And Manning's going to heave one. There's a flag. Beckham, a one-handed catch. How in the world?
Oh, my goodness.
And Brandon Carr was back there. I mean, he is insane. How do you make that catch?
This wasn't just a play. It was a moment that instantly became legendary. Manning's escape was as crucial as the catch itself, proving that sometimes miracles can happen on both ends of the play. Till now, which play has been the most insane? Drop a comment down below. And if you already love this video, hit that subscribe button, because you won't believe what's coming next.